Welcome to Luxury Life, the right place that will satisfy your luxury appetite. If you are new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and ring that notification bell for updates. In today's video, we are going to talk about the 10 people who won the lottery and eventually lost everything they've won. We are featuring some individuals who have obtained a significant amount of money, but they're not ready for it to handle. First is David Lee Edwards. He won $27 million, making him one of the 4 Powerball jackpot winners in 2001. Edwards chose the single payment method option and then he accepted the $27 million. Preceding this achievement, Edwards had no job and was residing in his parents' house basement, which is a poor thing. Greater happenings can happen to idle individuals, but let's just hold that concept for the meantime. Edward bought houses, cars, a jet, a high-end watch. He even bought a gun and started investing with his money. Besides that, he made a vow to a woman 19 years younger than him. His prize lasted him only half a year. He spent it that quickly. David passed away in 2013. And his wife was taken to prison due to stabbing her boyfriend. Second, Evelyn Adams. Adams received a prize that cost $5.3 million in 1985 and 1986. How did that happen? Well, she simply won twice. Adams won twice in the New Jersey lottery. She became so popular that her name could be searched in a dictionary. Evelyn received $5.3 million from the New Jersey lottery in total between her first and second wins, which occurred in 1985 and 1986 respectively. Evelyn was overconfident with her luck that she even spent it only on shopping spree and betting in Atlantic City. She still do lottery and is currently residing in a trailer park. Before I forget, she even got married with her fiancé. Third is Leo Eisenberg. In 1981, he received a prize of $5 million. Leo had a total of $2.4 million after taxes. Because he withdrew the yearly payment of $120,000 for 20 years in total. In addition, he acknowledged his last check in 2001. And then he bought a home in Florida. And also he traveled to Europe. Leo offered his cash to those people who are in need. He went gambling, and when he received his last check, he went penniless and is currently living in a mobile house. In order for him to survive on a daily basis, he only depends on Social Security and pension money for $1,000 per month. Fourth is Jack Whitaker. In 2002, he received $314.9 million. This amount is incredibly big. $315 million was easy to get. It's very unbelievable, right? Jack has been a millionaire even before he won the lottery. Jack owns a business which is a successful one, with a lot of employees. Money turned out to be the most detrimental thing that could have occurred to him. He purchased a $93 million home in Texas and immediately began frequenting upscale strip clubs. He began spending a lot of money on betting. His home was broken into, which resulted of him losing hundreds of thousands of dollars to burglars. And his daughter, who was at that time a heroin addict, was eventually murdered. How about you? How would you like it spent if you ever win the lottery? Let us know in the comment section below. In 1961, he was awarded with 152,319 pounds. And converted in today's money, that would be $6 million. He won the Littlewoods football pool, and his wife took charge of the finances. She continued to spend, and because of how well known she became for it, a musical based on her life was produced in London titled Spend, Spend, Spend. Vivian developed sadness and an alcohol addiction after Keith was killed in a vehicle accident. She lost everything, and she was unable to cover her tax obligations. She made a feeble attempt to invest money on her own. and in order to survive, she spent several years working as a stripper. She died when she was 79 years old. 6 is Michael Carroll. In 2002, he was awarded with £9 million. After 4 years, Carroll went to jail and lost all his money. He simply shrugged it all off, wasting the majority of his money on parties, prostitutes, and cocaine. He was frequently spotted donning enormous golden jewelry. He purchased a property in Spain, a four-wheelers, and a destruction racing vehicle. He was given a 12-month drug screening and treatment order after being charged with felony possession of cocaine. Later in 2006, he received a jail sentence for the same offense. 7th is Uruj Khan. In 2012, he was awarded with $1 million. His story was devastating. After a day Uruj won $1 million in 2012, he went to the other side. Uruj passed away after he received his check. Actually, he was found dead. What a tragic event. He went through a forensic autopsy. The result of the autopsy came out and the cause of his death was cyanide poisoning. However, no one was prosecuted despite the fact that his sister-in-law and father were the culprits. How he would have used the lottery winnings that followed his death remained a mystery, but they were given to his daughter and widow. Do you know of someone who faced something tragic just right after something beautiful happened to them? Share it with us in the comment section. 8 is Kelly Rogers. In 2003, she was awarded with a worth of £175,000. Rogers was 16 years old when she earned approximately $2.7 million, and she was titled as the youngest person to ever win a lottery in the UK. She was possibly too young to get millions because she impulsively squandered her money on drugs, partying, and plastic surgery. Rogers was wasting the money out until she left nothing with it. Afterwards, she noticed that all her money was gone and she tried to kill herself. Rogers only has $5,000 with her and continues to live her life. Currently, she is working as a nurse. 9th is Sharon Tirabassi. In 2004, she was awarded with a worth of $10.5 million jackpot lottery. When Tirabassi got the money, she went on a vacation with her friends. She went to Vegas, California, and the Caribbean on a schedule. She's that rich, right? She then spent her money on a wedding, a $515,000 house, and a $300,000 automobile. That wasn't the only vehicle she purchased. 3 years later, she spent most of the funds before her husband was detained for a DUI. She was unlucky because in that same year, she lost her house. Now, she is currently working as a part-timer. For her to be able to atone the rent and assist her kids with financial support as a parent. 10th is Abraham Shakespeare. In 2006, he was awarded with a worth of $30 million. When you became wealthy, individuals are friendly to you, and Abraham made a lot of new friends. Regrettably, one of them was the person who killed him. She went by the name Dee for Doris Moore. She misled him into thinking that she was merely attempting to shield him from his family and friends, pressuring him for cash. Abraham gave all of his belongings to Dee prior to going missing in 2009. She was found to have murdered Abe in 2012. She received an obligatory life sentence without the possibility of parole. And that is our top 10. We are really not sure what we call them. Lucky lottery winners who aren't so lucky in life. But this is what we know. We decide our life. Whether we win the lottery or not, how it will go is completely up to us. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. This is Luxury Life, the right place that will satisfy your luxury appetite.